The other day, you were talking about a route. I gotta get a route set up. That's new. That's a new term for me. What do you mean by a route?
Well, everybody does this, but what you do is you just go to a route of businesses and thrift stores and pawn shops and used stores and church stores and Goodwills and Salvation Armies. And as you go, you walk in and you know they hold stuff for you. You accumulate stuff. You buy and sell to them also on the way.
So do you actually have like a map drawn out of all your stops in a various area?
Oh yeah.
And are you doing this on a regular basis?
Oh yeah. I did it once a week.
Once a week?
Before I had a store or even did the flea markets or swap meets.
Okay, so you're going in there now. If you go into a resale shop, are you going aisle to aisle looking at everything, or are you just going to talk to the people, or?
Well, you walk in and you say, "Do you have anything for me?" And you know, you get to know them. You tell them what you want, and you find out what they want because you can sell to them too. Many a time, I had about 35. I had 35 or 40, maybe even more. I didn't do swap meets. I didn't do flea markets. I didn't have a store. I would start out on a Monday morning, and I'd go to each one of these places that I had, so to speak, groomed. And I'd say hi to them. They become like friends. You got anything for me? And they know what I'm looking for. Maybe gold, silver, old toys, old baseball cards, anything old. Then you walk through the store and look around, see if they got anything, because they don't know exactly everything you want. You might find something at a good price.
So sometimes are they holding this stuff for you?
Oh yeah.
They're not even putting it on their shelves.
Right. They'll put it on a box and save it for you. They get where they depend on that money on Monday or Tuesday.
And then they just tell you what they want for the box of stuff? Or?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you call them during the week, or they'll call you during the week. It develops into a real nice relationship, business relationship.
You know, that's an interesting way to think about it. I've never thought, when I go to a resale shop, it's just kind of randomly, you know. I'm here in the neighborhood, I'll stop in and see what they got. I never talk to anybody, I just kind of walk around.
Vince, I've started on a Monday morning and hit 3 or 4 businesses with just money. Spend $200-300, maybe spend $1,000 for the day. And on the way, I know what they want. I might buy gold here, and I might sell the gold 4 or 5 stores down and buy from them too. I started with, like, say an example, spending $1,000 for the day, selling $1,400-1,500 worth, making $400 or $500, and sometimes it's even better. And still have a truckload or a suitcase full of nice merchandise left to sell.
So
amazing.
So regular and consistent route really helps.
Sure does.
Helps build up your inventory and your sales, and you're getting a lot of relationships everywhere you go.
That's true. And you meet individuals in the store too. You talk to them, you give them a card. Hey, if you get anything, call me.
Okay.
And pretty soon you've got a big network. It's really, really neat.
Is it easier in a big place like a Salvation Army, or is it easier in a small resale shop?
Better in a small resale shop or somebody that does storage bins. Goodwill, Salvation Army, you know, I call them professional stores because, like, the Goodwill buys, you know, they actually buy to build their stores. And they have eBay operations. They sell stuff on eBay. They got a picker that looks through it and sorts it out. That's why I have got good deals. Remember, I got a bunch of gold from that Goodwill store one time. But that only happened once. It doesn't happen a lot. Once in a while you can, but I like the individual stores, Vince.
Okay, well, I'd like to talk in a future episode about how to build that route from scratch. But we're out of time today.
You talked me into it.
So we'll wrap it up. But I would like to ask, you know, we've got a website out there, pickersinc.com. If you guys like what you're hearing from us, we'd love it if you can join our email list. It's just a quick sign up. Give us your first name and your email, and we'll keep you on the list and tell you what we're doing. You'll get the first notification of all the new stuff we're intending to do over the spring and summer. So please, if you got any questions, let us know. Sign up for our list, and hope to see you again real soon. Thanks.